So look, y'all, I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about Saitama, and I wanted to talk about another project that everybody is talking about. Now I know that everybody is high on this project right here. All right, but I'm going to give some some pros and some cons. All right, because y'all know I said I'm gonna start getting into these other projects also compared to what Saitama is doing. All right, now before this video is started, okay, you hit that thumbs up button so you get this video out into the algorithm. All right, and so other individuals in other different classes can see this video also. So as we know, this is BTFA, a Banana Task Force ape. All right, the apes are the the popular trend right now. But we will see how the trend holds up, after regulations and all of that stuff. All right, but this is a good. It has decent potential. But when it's compared to when you try to compare it to other projects like Saitama, it still has a long way to go. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some of the some of the comparisons of versus what Saitama is doing to advance and what this project will have to do to advance also. All right, now this is BTFA, and recently they've been having some kind of success. They've had like some sold out. They had like a sold out NFT event. Now, when it comes to how we are doing in the market today, you have a lot of investors, okay? And I know that it was sold out, but you have a lot of investors that are trying to just get into anything that they can find, okay? So, in my opinion, I think it was a lot of FOMO when it came to the NFT event. It's good that it sold out, but it did come with a lot of FOMO because of the market to get any kind of investment going. But it was good. It was good because no telling where it could go after the market rebounds. I guess you can call it like a plant seeded or something like that. All right, and a good thing that they were talking about was that the proceeds will go back into the project. But the thing is this: what are they doing with the proceeds? Okay, now another one of their goals is to get on tier one exchanges. I doubt we will be seeing any top tier one exchanges anytime soon. Because I believe that this project is still in the meme space. Has a long way to go before and it also has a lot of changes that it has to do before they could even think of getting on any tier one exchanges. When they've been talking about tier one exchanges, but the tier one exchanges they're talking about is of course the low tier tier one exchanges. And it's everybody's goal to get on a tier one exchange, but when it takes work to get on the tier one exchange, and when you see Saitama projects like Saitama, okay, Saitama put in the work to do what needs to be done to get on the tier one exchanges. Okay, they got themselves out of the meme space. All right, they changed their logos. Of course, we know they went over to the V2. And like I said, with the logo, they got like flat corporate logos. Saitama has done a lot of steps it takes to get the job done to get listed on the top tier exchanges, not the bottom tier exchanges. Okay, and that trend right there is something that maybe a lot of developers are unwilling to do, and that is something that projects like BTFA will have to do also down the line in order to advance. All right. Another thing is that look, I'm gonna just give my constructive criticism, okay? Because I'm not just looking at this project right here, and did not just look at this project right here. Okay, I've been studying the project. I study a lot of projects. There's a lot of stuff I study I don't really talk about. All right, but one of the trends that I'm seeing with this development team, that the development teams is a kind of team that plays it safe. And what I mean is that it seems that they're one of those teams that they wait for a strong market in order to make moves, and this is a big problem with developers out here. Okay, in my 8 years of crypto experience, when it comes to the success to fail ratio, waiting on strong markets to make any kind of move. All right. It always favored the fail. You have some successes, but it more than likely favors the fail because a lot of these projects are not planting seeds during the down market in order to, succeed when we finally have that bull run. So the BTFA task force development team, in my opinion, is one of those teams that they wait on the bull markets in order to make any kind of big moves, or in order to kind of exercise their revenue, if you will. All right. Now, projects like Saitama, like I said, they do work in any kind of market. You see a lot of the facts out there with it. You see a lot of the actions taken, and that's what I like about Saitama. This is how Saitama separates themselves from a lot of these popular projects out here. And like I said, popularity will only go but so far. But this BTFA team does have a thing for playing it safe. All right, they are the kind of team that it seems like they are the kind of team that that, hey, set my money in a savings account. They have that kind of mindset, and in my opinion, I don't think you should have that kind of mindset in crypto. You have to be accurate in crypto. Okay, that doesn't work in crypto, that kind of mindset. All right, and I've seen the cons of that over my 8 years of experience. Okay, you have to be creative with your revenue. All right, still money don't make money. That's what you have to understand. Still money don't make money. If your money is sitting still, if your revenue is still sitting still, it does not make money. This team also has a knack for they've even expressed how they would love to keep their revenue in stable coins rather than dishing it out or whatever you may. And look, they have a lot of developers have that approach in the market, but like I said, when it comes to the success to fail ratio with that, at least in my years of experience, okay, it always favors at times the fails. Okay, you have some successes, but more than not, it favors the fails. Okay, and the thing is this: Saitama, in my opinion, they thrive in multiple areas. They thrive in an up market and a down market. Okay, and that was also proven with the V1. Okay, at the tail end. All right, at the tail end of V1, that was proven. All right, we're seeing strong charts. Some may say, well, you had a lot of the. Some may say, well, you had a lot of the individuals that wanted to buy because you have V2 coming up, and also, but at the same time, it's still showing in V2. The charts are still showing in V2, and the Saitama developers, they kind of just have that hustler mentality. Okay, they're doing whatever it takes to get the job done. I believe that's what a lot of developers lack in some of these crypto projects, and I think that it's a trend that needs to be picked up more. Okay, you got to have that hustler's mentality. You should not have to wait on the market for a market to get good in order to make moves. Okay, and like I said, that's what a lot of the other developers are missing. Okay, playing it smart, like I said, has a bad reputation in crypto, and like I said, I've seen it go nowhere for the majority of the time in my 8 years of crypto. Okay, you have to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. Okay, when it comes to crypto. Not only be aggressive, okay, but you have to be accurate also, okay, but you have to know how, you also have to know how to do both of those, okay, because not knowing how can get you wrecked. You can't just be aggressive and not have the accuracy to go along with it, okay. You have to be able to put, you have to be able to put both of those together, okay. Being able to put both of those techniques together, in my opinion, also takes a different mindset. It takes a different mindset. All right. And the Saitama development team, okay, they have shown that accuracy over time. They have shown the accuracy. Okay. Just look at everything that they're doing with, they did with the migration, everything that they've done with, everything that they have done with the airdrops, everything they have done with the rebranding, and all of this stuff was all of this stuff was done mostly in a down market. Okay, they were just not sitting on this revenue. Even right now, they're still taking risk out there just to get the job done. Okay, by paying the fees with the airdrops and all of that stuff. Okay, they have shown the ability to win in any market condition, and that's what a lot of these developers lack out here. Okay, and this is something I think that the developers from BTFA is going to have to amp up in if they're going to succeed. Because the thing is, if they have momentum, they have a good community. They have to take that momentum and do something with it. Okay, they can't let that momentum fizzle out. This was something that Vault had done. Okay, Vault had a strong community. They had their momentum roll off of the community. They noticed it was fizzling out, and then they had to do something else, which is also another reason why they went the V2 route and all that. You have to do something when you have your momentum. Okay, you can't wait around for the market, all right, to get strong. All right, the Saitama dev team, all right, in my opinion, they do not watch the market. They do not worry about Bitcoin. Okay, they've proven that they can move without, the big dogs like Bitcoin. Okay, yes, the market plays a factor, for some projects, but it does not play the factor for a lot of the projects out here. Okay, now, will BTFA, explode during a bull market? Okay, maybe, but projects like Saitama will fare better. And one of the reasons why I believe that they will fare better is because they have been the more aggressive crypto project in a mostly down market. Okay, you look at the investors, right? Look at the investors in the down market. How many seeds have you planted? Okay, how many seeds have you planted out here? All right, who, remember this right here? Who plants the most seeds wins in the end. All right, who plants the most seeds wins in the end. All right, the same thing applies to the developer in these crypto projects out here. You have to understand, chill do not pay the bills. Okay, BTFA goal, okay, seems to be to survive on a budget. Okay, and I think that it should be more than that. It is a project that has good potential, but they have to get out of that mindset. Okay, they can't wait to strike when the market is hot. Okay, in my opinion, that strategy right there limits them. All right, it limits them, and like I said, they will have to get out of that. At some point, you just have to, capitalize off of your momentum in the community pool. You have to. Your community is there doing what it's supposed to do. You have to capitalize off of that. Okay, like I said, we've seen that with projects like Vault. Vault did not want to wait for the opportunity to strike, when the market got hot. Okay, Vault took advantage of its momentum regardless of where the market was. Okay, and that's just only a hand. Look, this is just only a handful of projects that are able to do this. All right, and the thing is this: the now, what we're living in now, the now, what's going on now with the market, the now did not keep those other projects, okay, from prepping for the future, like the Saitamas or the Vaults and all that. The now, what's going on now, did not prevent them for prepping for the futures. Okay, and like I said, we've seen Saitama do the same thing. All right, now they do have some goals to. I think they have some goals to like outsource and hire like professional teams and all of that stuff, and that's a good start also to get where you want to go at. But at the same time, okay, it may be a challenge for them also because they still have that budget mindset. Okay, they're so picky about spending their market, waiting on the market to get to a certain place before they make moves. Okay, so it remains to be seen how that would work out for them. Because also remember this: tech teams are expensive. Tech teams are expensive, and you have other projects like CVC, Cornville Cap. Okay, they're also figuring out that big tech teams like that cost money. You have to be at a certain level in order to feel comfortable going that route. Okay, so it could be a challenge for them, but that remains to be seen how that will go. All right, and it seems like they also have some goals to lean like mostly they lean on like the influencers, okay, or maybe celebrities or something like that for marketing and all of that stuff. All right, in my opinion, it's the cliche way of getting your marketing out there. It's the cliche way of approach to advance. Okay, and like I said, that can only take you so far. The influencers and celebrities can only do but so much. I mean, you need the mainstream media. You need that mainstream influence out there, or you need that exposure out there. I mean, you need the conventional masses out there, individuals that can see what they are investing in. All right, you need that out there. All right. You need those professional partnerships, those corporations, organizations. Okay. You need stuff outside of the mainstream space. Like I said, that mainstream space is only but so big. It's only but so popular. That mainstream space is nothing compared to the conventional investing space in the conventional crypto space outside of crypto. I guess what I'm saying is that that meme space is small compared to the conventional space of crypto. Okay, the conventional space, the conventional masses, they only invest in what they can see. Okay, so if they cannot see you, they will not invest in you, which will also prevent you from advancing as, a project. So, that mainstream exposure, all right, the conventional masses, the conventional masses, the public, they move the market. Okay, they're the reason you succeed. Okay, you need to be seen. Okay, you need to be seen outside of the crypto space. You need to be seen outside of the. You need to be seen outside of the meme space, most definitely, because we're on the tail end of meme. Okay, and once meme is out there, what are you going to do to further get yourself out there? All right, so it's a decent project, like I said, but they have a long way to go. All right, it could be some challenges. Basically, it will be some challenges on them of what they want to do versus their approach, the financial approach. As far as them also want to wait a lot till the market is stable in order to make moves. Okay, so they will have some challenges, but it remains to be seen how that will play out. But it should be interesting. Like I said, it's a project with potential. But like I said, a lot of what they want to do and a lot of what they're going through, Saitama projects like Saitama strive in those areas all the time in good markets and bad markets. All right, so like I said, y'all, it was not a bashing video or anything like that. I just wanted to do a video because this is a popular project out here, and like I said, they have some time. They have a ways to go before they get to where they want to. All right, so this is my video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You do not want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch y'all beautiful investors on the up and up. Howdy.